Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin getting stronger like clockwork. The biggest evidence why we have not seen anything yet. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Rando here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin getting stronger and why we have not seen anything yet. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter at Crypto Love, push that like button. Now, today, fear and greed, 65, still in greed. I think that's 4 or 5 days in a row consecutively, doing pretty good in greed territory. The overall market sideways today, Bitcoin at 34,091, Ethereum at 1789, BNB at 226, XRP 54 cents, Solana $32, Cardano 29 cents, Dogecoin 6 cents, and Tron 9 cents. And Bitcoin getting rejected by this trend line, which was support, and then rejecting Bitcoin price, but falling inside of this continuation of the wedge right here, which could look likely have Bitcoin price bouncing back and forth until we reach that $40,000 by halving. That's my prediction, at least where it's going to be headed now. That being said, the last time we had a golden cross of the 50 and 100 day moving average, the yellow and green line, this bar pattern is exactly what Bitcoin did. Could we see the same thing and have $46,000 by January? Ooh, wouldn't that be good? Bitcoin right now charting its own course versus all other asset classes that are going sideways. Bitcoin is doing phenomenal, up 82% for the year. And looking like a bearish chart here, except that this is an inverse chart. So likely going to continue up for Bitcoin. We have Bitcoin right now gaining strength. This is a color-coded chart that shows the months towards the halving. As we approach the halving, generally, this is the last territory before Bitcoin price goes up significantly. Now, one of the indicators that has had huge upward potential for Bitcoin in every cycle, take a look at these yellow dots. Yellow, up, yellow, up. Well, that yellow line is the TSI, the true strength indicator. Once this crosses, it is only up, and we are on the verge of a true strength indicator cross, on the verge of a monthly cross. So this could be all up territory for Bitcoin, could be huge gains for Bitcoin in the near future. Right now, we are pretty much in the sideways right before the high going up in terms of price. Where we could be seeing some new highs, well, early 2024 could be territory 3 right here, and then blow off top mid-2024 or later. Some people are saying 2025 we might see that. Now, USDT dominance right now showing breakdown territory, which would have Bitcoin price breaking up. Which brings us to this chart, which could be one of the biggest indications why Bitcoin is going to blow away everybody's expectations, at least based on this chart alone. If we take a look at this, this 1.8 MVRV not only marked the start of the entire cycle to bull run, but the 2020 Black Swan as well. Now, this marked the bottoms before the bull run, the Black Swan before the bull run. Right now, we just tagged it once again. Could you imagine if this is like buying Bitcoin at 3,000 before it went up to 70, or at 200 before it went up to 20,000, 100x right here, and I don't know, what was that, 20x, something like that. Well, it's certainly possible because we could be in some serious bull run territory for Bitcoin. As a matter of fact, examining the past 2 cycles from the market bottom and the present Bitcoin trend suggests it's still a good time to buy Bitcoin. With the peaks correlated right here, this would suggest a top roughly around October 2025. We are still very, very early, and it's very, very strong all up territory before we get there. Very exciting 2 years to come. Now, in the short term, a couple lines to keep an eye on. Last cycle, before Bitcoin went for all-time highs, it tagged the target 1 and target 2 lines, which are the lines of the golden ratio multiplier. Right now, those lines are at $40,000 and $50,000. Before the target 3, which would be the top line, right now it's 75, but generally this goes up pretty dramatically once Bitcoin price starts going up. You can see right here, that was roughly at $20,000, where by the time it tagged it, it was $78,000. So we can see another 4 times that price being potentially $300,000 per Bitcoin. That's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, push the like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.